Good, happy Wednesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, driver arrested after foot chase in Manchester. A man was arrested Wednesday morning after a foot chase in Manchester following a traffic stop. Annual ice harvest under on Squam Lake. A tradition that's more than 100 years old is under on Squam Lake with the beginning of the annual ice harvest. 9-year-old Virginia girl collects Barbie dolls for homeless girls. A 9-year-old Virginia girl is on a mission to collect 1,000 new Barbie dolls for 1,000 homeless girls her age. Could there be a link between Cyberita and ALS? Doctors and scientists at Dartmouth College and the University of New Hampshire are among a team exploring whether environmental toxins may be related to neurodegenerative disease. Manchester police investigate break-in at Paul campaign office. Police said Rand Paul's headquarters on Bridge Street were broken into overnight. Manchester Police Chief Ayot Shaheen testify in D.C. Let's go to our investigative reporter, Andy, with more on this. Good evening, Andy. Okay, thank you very much, Andy, and have a fun time in Washington, D.C. Man charged with throwing tomatoes at Trump during Iowa event. A man has been arrested on charges that he threw tomatoes at a Republican presidential candidate, Donald Trump, during a campaign stop at the University of Iowa. Judge orders releases of Boston Marathon bombing documents. A federal judge has ordered the public releases of hundreds of documents in the case of the Boston Marathon Johar Tsarnaev. Firefighters battled 2-alarm blaze at Dunkin' Donuts in Tilton. Firefighters battled a 2-alarm blaze at a Dunkin' Donuts in Tilton early Wednesday morning. Dancer who lost leg in bombings will run this year's Boston Marathon. A professional ballroom dancer who lost a leg in the Boston Marathon bombing says she's training to run this year's race, all 26.2 miles of it. More arrests made in Somersworth robbery beating. Somersworth police say they made 5 more arrests in connection with a robbery earlier this month. Route 111 in Hampstead reopens after serious rollover crash. A section of Route 111 in Hampstead was closed Wednesday morning due to a serious rollover crash. DCYF report staff burnout turnover rate reaches all-time high. A new report about the Division of Children, Youth, and Family Services obtained by the Riley King Newscast paints a picture of what the department's staffing looks like when it comes to protecting New Hampshire children from neglect and abuse. Maine governor being the Guillotine back for drug trafficking. Maine Governor Paul LePage says his state is too easy on drug crimes, suggesting it should bring back a guillotine in serious offenders. Federal officials Ferguson to overhaul justice system. A proposed settlement between the Department of Justice and leaders in Ferguson, Missouri, to overhaul the city's justice system was released Wednesday, the New York Times and Associated Press reported. And Donald Trump is not going to be in the Republican debate tomorrow. On Fox News, he is dropping out of that debate. More with this is our political reporter, Josh. He is live where that Fox News debate will be held tomorrow. Good evening, Josh. Okay, thank you, Josh. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great night, everyone. Goodbye.